Hey everybody, I am Terry with Nations Travels, and today I'm here with my daughter-in-law, Carmen.
Hi!
And she's married to my oldest son, Eli, and today she's going to be helping me make a video. And what has happened is, if you're like me, you go to the grocery store and you see products and you don't know if you want to try it or not, and that's what happened to me recently. We come across this Dolly Parton's banana nut muffin mix. Didn't know if we wanted to try it or not, saw it in the store for a couple of months, then finally said, okay, we're going to give it a try. And we did, and we actually liked it. So I thought I would show it to you so you would have a better idea of whether or not you want to try it. And Carmen has graciously asked to help, or not asked, but agreed to help me make the video.
And I'm from Dolly's neck of the woods, East Tennessee. We love Dolly. And so it just makes sense for me to help and taste test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to put this together. And before I forget, Carmen also has a YouTube channel.
I do. We're still new. We're very new. But our YouTube name is The Nations Family, _Nations_family. I'm also on Instagram as Carmen the Coordinator. So follow me both places. Or subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram.
Okay. Well, we're going to get this together and show you how to make it, and hopefully we'll do a taste test a little bit and tell you our thoughts on it. Okay, so stay tuned. It's coming up. Okay, we got all of our stuff together now, and again, I'm going to be making this Dolly's banana nut muffins. But let me open the box, and I got a surprise when I opened the box. I wasn't expecting. Okay, here's the mix as you would expect to be in there. But then I looked, there was another packet in there, and I said, what is this? And it doesn't say anything on the front of the box other than banana nut muffin mix, but they actually give you a packet of streusel to go on top. And it is, you can tell it's got a lot of brown sugar in it, and it's really good. You're going to like this, I think. But we've got all of our ingredients together. And let me mention, you're used to seeing MeLisa with me here in the videos. Today she's feeling a little under the weather, and she just, we hope she gets to feeling better soon. But that's the reason she's not here making this with me right now. So I just want to let y'all know that's where she's at. But anyway, we've got everything together, and it says to soften or melt some butter, which we have done. It's already in the pot here. And let me just mention this. I'm using Danish creamery butter. It's very good butter. So if you're a butter connoisseur and you want something that's really got a strong butter, salty flavor, this is really good. I recommend you give it a try. Have you ever tried this?
No, we skimp on butter. We are not butter connoisseurs, and we use Blue Bonnet, which I don't even think is butter. So I'm excited to try them with the good butter. And little things like that probably make a big difference.
It does. And something I did notice on the box here, it says to use, let's see, 1/2 cup butter. Now, a lot of times you'll get a cake mix or something, it'll say butter or margarine. This doesn't say that. This says use butter, so we have used butter.
Is Blue Bonnet margarine? It doesn't
I
even
think
say
it's
on
margarine.
Blue Bonnet.
I think it's margarine.
Blue Bonnet doesn't even say what it is. That's a bad sign. It's 98 cents for 5 sticks.
Dolly has really good packaging. I can't open the package.
I'm gonna get scissors.
Okay. Grab us some scissors here.
Well,
Something we didn't think about ahead of time. We'll call this technical difficulties.
they've been in the dishwasher.
Okay.
They're
All
wet.
right, we have our kitchen scissors here. So we're going to put in our mix into the bowl down here, which I know you can't see the bowl. You're just going to have to trust me on this.
It's there.
The bowl.
The bowl's there.
Then it says 2 large eggs. which I have here. Me, because of past history, I always crack my eggs in a separate bowl before I dump it into the mix or crack it into the mix, because I have had instances where something just didn't look right with the eggs. So this is something I started doing several years ago.
If you go on my YouTube and my Instagram, you'll see that I had a weird situation with an egg a couple weeks ago, and it was a fertilized egg, come to find out. Who would have thought? From Walmart.
Yeah, but things happen. So anyway, that's the reason I started doing that. That's I guess what you call experience, something that teaches you. But okay, there's our batter, our butter, our eggs. It's what, half a cup of milk? And what, fourth cup of oil. Put that in there. And something here, you're gonna get more information than you want out of this video. Something that I do when I'm making cakes and things, and I don't know how many guys out there cook. I've always enjoyed cooking, but if something calls for oil and water, like a cup of each, say, sometimes I'll give it a little bit more oil and a little less water, and that usually makes it a little bit more moist, because the oil tends to stay in it more than the water will that will evaporate out. That's just something that I found, but the downside of that is you get more oil. Than what
Do you want to add another splash of oil?
No, that's good. For this, we'll just stick
Okay.
with
Okay.
straight up with the recipe.
Okay,
We're going to, that's everything, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. I'm gonna stir this a little bit, and then we'll take the mixer and do our mixing with it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Do you lick the bowl when you bake if it has raw eggs in it? I do.
Yeah, I have done that.
Yeah,
But,
I don't give it to my kids, but I'll do it.
They,
That's the best part.
yeah, they say not to do that, but yeah, I do it. Yeah, most people do. I mean, look, if you're like a bodybuilder or something like that, they eat raw
They do.
eggs. Yeah, so it's, yeah.
It looks really good. It looks exactly like the batter when I make my homemade banana bread.
Yeah, it does. All right, you think we need to hit it with a mixer? Or?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna stir it by hand here a little bit. I think it does say to mix it for like a minute. But
And we thought we would do part of it chocolate chip. So we have a 4th cup chocolate chips measured out. If you're gonna make the whole thing chocolate chip, you need a half a cup. But we just got a 4th cup because we're gonna try it with half. That smells so good. I can smell it from here.
yeah, it does get a good smell to it.
I'm really excited.
And you see, it does have walnuts in it, and they're actually pretty decent sized chunks of walnuts. So they're not just kind of grated up. So, yeah, this is like a premium.
It's Dolly.
Muffin mix.
She's
It's
premium.
Dolly.
She doesn't skimp.
That looks mixed up pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so we need to get our muffin pan. We've already preheated the oven to 375, and let me step over here next to the sink, and I'm going to spray some Pam type spray into the pan here.
It smells really good.
No be eating the raw batter.
No, I'll wait until you put it in the muffin tins, and then I'll lick what's rest, or lick what is left.
Okay.
And now, okay, we do this later. Okay, streusel, we do that later.
Okay. Let me say this. I'm going to try to turn this up so you can see it. This batter is very thick. I mean, it's getting pretty close to like cookie dough batter because it's so thick. But let me spoon some of this into the cupcake pan here, and then we'll show you how we mix up the streusel.
Okay, we've done half in our muffin tin, so 6, and we're gonna take our 4th cup of chocolate chips and dump them in and make the rest chocolate chip banana nut muffins, which is my favorite.
You're doing good there. You're doing well.
All right. And we use the small, semi-sweet chocolate chips, so it doesn't make them too sweet. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm being way more messy than Terry. You want to do it?
I can do it.
Okay. I'm nervous. I got some on the outside.
Yeah, something I will say about this. I looked on the box and it says that it makes 14 servings. So I'm thinking they want you to make 14 cupcakes. I don't want to put my muffin pan in twice, so we're just making 12. It'll be a little bit bigger than I guess what their serving size would recommend.
Right.
Yeah, which I always want a little extra anyway. So.
And I will say, because we talked about it, in case anyone gets sick, don't blame it on us. It does say on here, do not eat raw batter, okay? So don't listen to us. Listen to Dolly and her people. Do not eat raw batter.
Yeah, Dolly knows what she's talking about.
If you have not ever been to Dollywood and you're inspired to go after you watch this, get the cinnamon bread. It's at the mill. Oh, it's life-changing. You can get it with normal icing or with apple butter. Get it with both. And it is just incredible. It hits the spot every time. It's fresh. They're making it like right there, right then. It's so good.
You know, I was having a pretty good day until you brought it up, because now for the rest of the day I'm gonna be wanting that cinnamon bread. It is so good.
It's really good.
She is telling you the truth. It
It's
is so good.
wonderful. Her kettle corn at Dollywood is good. That's something that when I think of my childhood in Dollywood, kettle corn.
Yeah, I've had that before too. It is very good. Okay.
This looks really wonderful.
Well, I'm gonna hold this up, and as you can see, the side over here has the chocolate chips. This side does not. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven, I think 28 minutes, I think.
I'll pop them in.
No, wait, I forgot.
Okay.
We have the streusel. Yeah, we almost.
Ma'am, look at it. Sit right in front of us.
Okay. What you do on the streusel is you melt 1 tablespoon of butter, which we have in this bowl. And Carmen, if you will dump the streusel mix in there. Let me get a spoon to stir that with.
Yum. This is just what is going to put them over the top. And Dolly thinks of everything.
Yeah, I was really impressed. And doesn't she make other mixes also?
So I think that she does definitely make more boxed desserts. She makes some kind of pound cake, and I think it's a lemon pound cake, I know for sure. But my grandmother, who is an exceptional baker, makes several things homemade all the time. She loves Dolly Parton's products, so that says a lot. If she's like in a pinch or she doesn't really feel like baking, she'll buy something of Dolly's and whip it up. It's really good. Okay, so this is like kind of thick.
Yeah. I'll hold a spoon of it up here when I get it stirred in. But you take a tablespoon of butter and then you stir the streusel mix up, and as you can see, it is, let me get a little closer, it is pretty thick. And you take a little bit and you put it on top of each muffin here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And you actually, bake these for 55 to 60 minutes.
Oh, that long?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay. I must have been cooking something else the other day that I was thought was 28 minutes. The streusel mix is kind of thick, which makes it kind of hard to get spread out here. But it's so worth it.
It'll spread out a little when it's cooking.
And if you have 12, I put a little bit too much in each one because I've only got it on 11 now, so I'm gonna have to steal some
got some stuck to your spoon. You can kind of push off of there.
Okay. There we go.
We can use our hands. It's just us.
Yeah.
If we were baking for others, we would be more sanitary. We did wash.
Yeah, we are sanitary, but more so if we're doing for others. Okay. All right, we got some streusel on top of all of them, and the streusel is really good. And like I say, the streusel also has walnuts in it. Looks like.
It does.
Okay. So now we're going to put this in the oven for, how long did you say? 55?
55 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So our muffins are in. Okay. Also, if you are calorie conscious, if you made these how you were supposed to, they would be about 270 calories per muffin. We made them a little bigger, so probably closer to 300 calories per muffin. But it's Dolly, so it's worth it. It's worth the calories.
Of course. But anyway, it's in the oven now. Thank you, Carmen. And I guess we'll see what happens when it comes out.
Yeah, we'll see you in 55 to 60 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're back. And as you can see, she's displaying one of the muffins. And here they are. They are. Okay. She's laughing because we had an incident, I guess you would call it. The box, it actually has directions for the cupcake type or muffins like we made, but it also has for the loaf instruction if you put it in the pan for the loaf. Cupcakes are only 18 to 21 minutes, but if you do it in a loaf pan, it's actually 55 minutes. And we glanced at the 55 minutes, and that's what we started cooking it at, how long we were going to cook it until we started smelling the muffins. So.
Yeah, my bad. Who would cook a muffin for 55 minutes? Me, I guess I would. So they are not ruined. We pulled them out. They've probably been in the oven for, what, 5 to 10 minutes too long?
Yeah. So, they did cook a little longer, but as you can see, they're not really burnt, but they are brown.
Some people like their muffins a little brown.
And I'm going to break it open.
I already ate one.
And let you see on the inside here. And it's actually pretty good if you like a crispy edge because it's going to make it a little bit crispy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try that.
Georgia likes it. I liked it. I ate one.
I don't like it.
No, you don't like the top? That's understandable. That's fair.
The flavor of these are really good.
Yeah.
And Carmen tried one in the minute to come out of the oven.
Yeah.
But this is really good.
I was anxious to see if they were still edible, and they were.
And MeLisa couldn't be here, but these are so good. MeLisa, I'm gonna take a bite of this for you, in your honor.
You are so good.
It's got a really strong banana flavor. So if you like banana nut bread, you're gonna like this. I do recommend this, again, very highly.
Okay.
I'm doing different.
And I think the kids like it too.
Yeah. It makes me think of banana pudding. Like it's really banana-y. It's really good.
Why do you eat the
Yeah. I would definitely say this is a premium banana nut muffin mix. So,
Even if you burn them. And
I
these will
will
get
buy
eaten.
the
These will not go to
top.
waste. We'll still eat them.
oh yeah, they will be eaten. But anyway, we just wanted to share that with you. And hopefully you'll try it and you'll like it. And maybe we can find something else maybe we can share with you in the future. And before I leave, don't forget to check out Carmen's channel. And until then, we'll see you next time. And I want to encourage you to get out there and live life. So,
Bye.
bye, y'all. Say bye, Georgia. Bye, y'all.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And also a special thanks to my daughter in love, Carmen.